Greetings, YouTubers. Wow. I've been trying to get this axle loose so I could slide it forward today on my day off. Went and did a tractor tire and fixed it with the boss man this morning, which is cool because, you know, that's what we do. So I'm about to explain the process of what I've been doing, although I'm not done. Have gotten a pretty good start. Yeah, I'm kind of working up into the woods. But right here, see that rivet? One here, there's two underneath. So what I've been doing all day, right now I gotta pick my tools up, get my disc for my cutoff wheel, get my Allen wrench and my little holder wrench for my cutoff wheel so I don't lose those because those are very important. And now I gotta move to the other side of the truck. I'm on the driver's side right this second. And yeah, a little update on my rust patina. It's starting to look pretty good. I like it. Yep. Oh, temporary gas tank. Anyways, we're coming around here to the passenger side. And what I have been doing pretty much all day, because at work we had this big badass air compressor that has high volume and high pressure. At home, I don't have that big badass air compressor. And what I'm doing, I'm picking up a couple pieces so I can show them to you guys. So either ways, y'all saw the rivets on the other side. Gone. Move to the back. Gone. The ones underneath are gone as well. So what I've had to do is, these rivets from the factory, they're put in while they're still hot. They're heated up. They're slid in. They take a sort of air hammer type deal and beat the other end on it. So what I have done is taken my 3-inch cutoff wheel, which is pneumatic, air powered, and like I said, without the high volume and high pressure I have at work, this has taken a while because I have to stop and take a break for an hour and a half, 2 hours, so the air compressor can cool off or I'm going to burn the thing up. I also unbolted the drive shaft, which before I can shorten it, I'm going to have to cut those two rivets and those two rivets to drop this mid shaft bearing, because I did some measurements earlier and it's going to hit the top of the axle right around in that area. So anyways, take the pneumatic 3-inch cutoff wheel, which I bought at Harbor Freight Tools. That's a little plug for Harbor Freight. I need sponsors. Anyways, here is the end of cutoff of a rivet right here. And there's the rest of it. The rest of the rivet. All right, okay. And then, once I cut that end off, yep, there's my socks. Once I cut that end off, I took this bad boy here. It's a pneumatic air hammer, which I borrowed from work, and I beat the rivets through the other side. So now this side of the axle is free. If I can get the other side done in the afternoons this week after work, hopefully by Friday evening, that will be here. If not, it'll be Saturday, but it's happening. I'm working my tail off at work. I'm working my tail off at home. Sooner or later, this truck is going to be everything I've ever wanted it to be and more. That's right. This sorry looking 1956 Ford F600. When I go to the parts store, like, they didn't make an F656. Bullshit. There's one in my backyard. Deal is, it was built in a Brazilian factory, so maybe that's why they can't find it, or, you know, maybe their computer just sucks like most of them do. So anyways, I am about to go in the house, take a shower, chillax, and get back on this thing maybe tomorrow afternoon, depending on how I feel when I get home from work. But anyways, progress has been made, like I promised. Keep watching. I'll keep posting. Peace, people.